Testing the mic. I hate to say it, I told you so. Knowledge is self-fulfilling prophecy when it's externalized into perpetual outcomes based off the past, progressions, the gods of paternal recognition. Which is nature, essentially. Witnessed through the myopic, mundane lens of the here-now perspective, which fosters a spirit of a linear trajectory with which we yoke the truths of conviction. It's the God of reason. And I don't like that kind of authority. Yet to fight it is to lose. Every step is a perspective in the 10,000 things. How do you hold truth in movement, in change, in the ephemeral? How can you honor that when you need to stand in order to rise? So it is a conundrum, a catch-22. But when you see it as motion, as life, before you release one hand, you find the grip of the other, and you just keep moving. Alright, so micro to macro or macro to micro, look at the narratives, look at the changes, the financial systems are changing. It's this team versus that team. It's like, what is the logos? What is the overmind two people create when they play chess? Any rigged game. You may not realize it is fated until 1,000 moves have been played. Because you're confined to a time, a focus. It has a shelf life of truth. And if it's a 10,000 year truth, it honors hundreds of generations. And those convictions give rise to new gods. The rationale, the reason, lives through us in the element of mind. A sad lens for spiritual conviction. If you don't know how to talk, then poetry means nothing to you. But if you know how to feel, then language means nothing to you. It's a sacrifice. So power. brokers. They all work for Vince McMahon, the good guys, the bad guys. It is a drama. Many people living many roles for many cycles. The 12 tribes of Abraham. It's just a symbolic language for blood feuds. Ancient possessions. Children of the polis fighting over the power of a decaying god. The closest truth they have is their myth. But it always leads to an elitist perspective, a rationale based off of a monotheistic hierarchy. And this is how the yang, the masculine expression, reaches the Tower of Babel before it breaks back into the void of potential, and freedom is found in the anarchy. And the freedom is to create. Because whatever stone in this tower you're chained to is what you will live. You have to carry it with you if you survive the fall. And the fall might not be cataclysmic as we once thought. Maybe it's just the turnover of culture. Maybe we're heading into Wally World, where the nihilistic cold few will inherit the earth, but I don't think so. I feel you have to be in alignment with creativity, the Tao, the natural flow, the 10,000 things, not the one. We have to get back to the pantheistic perspective. And it's not a concept in the mind. It's a gnosis from the heart. In simple ways, simple things are the way to get there. I'm drawn to the war of perplexity. The complex begs to be destroyed and simplified. And it's something that I battle with. I don't know the truth, but I know what isn't the truth. It's easy to deny, but you get caught up in the denial and nothing has meaning. So this is the creative right here. This is your gateway into the creative these times. And the art is your life. The incentives of culture, of society will start to rise. We're getting into the escape pods of a controlled, technocratic, bubble-wrapped world, where the world's out to get us and every virus is a plague. Every perspective is doomed to one other group or another. We see people who go to distant lands, sometimes forcefully, sometimes of their own volition. And the contrast divide between the cultures creates a need to hang on to what is a safe haven for them. And religion is the burning boat that offers a few more days. But it's not true. It's a mechanism for reason from an old time. You gotta flip the table. The test doesn't matter. The building is burning. Get the fuck out, get some fresh air. Create new reason. align with the unknown within. And you can spot the knowns of the static conceptions without. And the battle of beliefs turns into a 10,000 thing expression, a rainbow of perspectives. And you realize in the golden rule we're all ignorant. And we're learning. And if another forces their truths upon you, you have Pallas Athena. It will break the head of any god external. And it's just in the conviction of your heart. Who gives a fuck if someone needs a rhetorical diatribe in order to feel vindicated or as if you are speaking a truth? I don't give a fuck about details or another person's baggage. Their OCDs are their own to carry. I'll gladly burn them, but I'm not going to stick around for it. So be like that, maybe. Burn your own shadow. Watch as you change, the others hang on to the clinging of etiquette and expectation. Allow them to see themselves in that fire. Allow them to exile you and deny you so that you can be free. And so too will they in that process, though it may take a few years. So times are changing. Invest in yourself. Find the people that are simple. Golden rule is the golden standard.